What's going on, guys? It's NYPrepper here. I wanted to do another scenery video. So I'm going to show you guys some of the beautiful scenery here in the fall time in upstate New York in the Catskill Mountains. So stick around, and I hope you enjoy the scenery. And wanted to just quickly mention the politics of New York. You know, a lot of people think that New York State, people think that it's all like liberal and it's like, you know, California or something like that. But believe it or not, upstate New York, if you were to separate New York City and Long Island from New York State, New York would actually be a conservative state. It would be a red state. And you know, like for example, during the election in 2016, Trump actually won upstate New York. He won 51% of the vote in upstate, and Hillary only got 45%. But you know, Hillary and Obama, they both got 80% of the vote in New York City. And because New York City has 10 million people, that's 50% of the population of New York. So you know, I just wanted to kind of quickly talk a little bit about politics and educate you guys a little bit. So for some of my viewers that are not from New York and you're not aware of the politics here, you know, I thought I would just mention that quickly. So, all right, guys, so stick around, and I hope you enjoy the scenery here. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, we're going up a very steep mountain pass here in the Catskills, and this road that I'm driving on is actually closed from November 1st until April 15th. It's not maintained. It's not plowed by the town or the county here, and it's a very treacherous area here. A lot of people hike these areas, and it has some of the most difficult hikes in southeastern New York State in the Catskills. All right, it has areas where people have died here hiking, and you can see on the left there's a fence over here, and just beyond this fence it's a sheer cliff. Okay, there's no guardrail, there's nothing, and that's why they put the fence up there, so people wouldn't fall off. But we just passed the gate here, and we're driving up through the mountain pass right now, and you can see this big hill on the left side, and you can see people are driving extremely slow, and there's areas here where people have literally fell to their death trying to hike this area. And there's a hiking trail called Devil's Kitchen, or I think Devil's Path, where people have fallen. Alright, guys, so we're at this mountain pass here in the Catskills. As you can see, there's a big sign. It's kind of dilapidated, but you can see the road doesn't have any guardrails, and again, there's no maintenance. So in the winter time, this road is not plowed. But you can see to the left this big mountain over here. So I'll try to get the footage for you guys as best as I can. You can see this big hill here on the left, all right, and it's like a vertical drop. It's like a vertical cliff, and there's areas here where people have gone hiking and they fell down to their deaths. All right, you can see going down there, it's almost like a vertical drop. It's really, really steep, and there's even trails where there's actually like crevices in the ground, and when you're walking, you can fall through a crevice. Okay, you can actually fall through a crevice here and fall in between some stones. So it's a very dangerous area here. It's one of the most dangerous areas in the Catskills. So stick around and I'll show you more of the scenery. You see a lot of people from the city here driving their BMWs and Audis, you can tell that they're from the city because you know, they drive these fancy cars. On the left, there's no guardrail at all. This is why they close the road in the winter time, because you could literally slide off the side of the road and fall 2,000–3,000 feet down. It's a sheer cliff on the left. I don't know why they don't put a guardrail up. You know, typical New York State, you know, stupidity. You know, they could make some kind of a stone wall. If they're concerned about the appearance, they could make like a stone wall or something. You know, they can't just leave it open like that, but you know, I guess that's what they choose to do. Look at these big cliffs on the right side here, guys. Big granite cliffs. This is an absolutely treacherous road. Extremely treacherous. You have someone taking a picture here. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. We're on this mountain pass, guys. Look at this beautiful, looks like a elm or something. I can't really tell from here, but look at this beautiful tree. Beautiful colors here. And look at this mountain pass that we're in. Look at that big hill over there. I'm gonna try to walk down there and get a better view so you guys can see what it looks like. But I'll show you guys a little bit more what it looks like here. Look at this huge cliff down there. Look at this. There's actually an old car. Wow. That's interesting. Somebody must have driven off the road a long time ago, and their car must have fell. So, but look, there's actually like a little, looks like a lot of people have walked over here. That's just a straight down drop. Look at this. And this is what we're looking for, guys. This is what we're here for. This is the mountain pass here. Two big mountains on either side.
And the light keeps changing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the sun is very bright. It was cloudy earlier. The road goes all the way up there, guys. Look at that. This is why a lot of people have died over here, guys, because if you look down there, it's a straight drop. You know, if I just walked another 3–4 feet, I would go down 100 feet straight down. So it's a very, very dangerous area here, but it's gorgeous too. Look at the leaves everywhere. Beautiful colors. Beautiful fall colors here. And on the left you can see it's just a straight drop off. If you were to drive your car, you would fall hundreds of feet down to your death. That's why they have to shut this highway down in the winter. But so, or it's not a highway, but it's just a road. I'll try to see if I can pull my camera here and show you the side. Alright guys, so we're at the top of this mountain pass here, and that's what it looks like from the driver's side. You can see this giant hill over there, and down below is the mountain pad, the valley, and the steep cliff. Look at this, guys. It's crazy. You wouldn't think there was anything like this in New York. But this part of New York has a lot of these steep mountain areas like this. Very, very treacherous terrain here, and it's beautiful though. Look at this beautiful scenery here, guys. This is the Catskill Mountains. Look at that big mountain up there. It's probably almost 4,000 foot. And this area is very, very beautiful and very steep terrain here. Alright guys, what you're looking at there is the Hunter Mountain ski area. It's a 4,000 foot mountain, and there's a ski slope on the top. It's a very popular skiing area for people from New York City because it's only about 3 hours away from most areas in New York City, maybe 2 hours. And that's Hunter Mountain. It's a pretty big mountain here, and the woods behind the mountain, the ski area, is all wilderness, so there's a lot of good hunting opportunities here too. So I thought I would show you guys that. Alright guys, we are in the village of Hunter, New York. And what you're looking at there is Hunter Mountain ski area. It's a 4,000 foot mountain. And there's a lot of people here today, a lot of tourists today. And in a couple more weeks this area will be covered in snow. It gets very cold up here in this part of the Catskills. Elevations are very high. As you guys can see, all the foliage is gone already from the trees here, and it's gonna be snowing here soon. Soon it's gonna be white everywhere. That's how quickly the winter comes here in the Catskills. It's extremely cold weather here in the winter time. Look at this beautiful scenery here. This is the heart of the Catskills, guys. This is some of the largest peaks here. We're close to Slide Mountain. Slide Mountain is the highest peak in the Catskills. It's 4,200 feet, and it's all wilderness preserve all around it. Plenty of hunting, shooting, fishing, backpacking opportunities. A lot of bears here. Extremely isolated. Look at the moon, guys, rising from the east. If you ever get lost in the woods, you can always tell what direction you're at by the moonrise. The moon rises in the east and sets in the west, just like the sun. Alright guys, I want to show you this river here. This river here had major flooding issues here. The road got washed out after Hurricane Irene. This is one of the rivers here that got major flooding in this area and washed out this road that I'm on right now. And they had to this road was closed for half a year. They had to fix the whole road, and I'll show you guys in a second. The whole road got washed out. It's crazy from the torrential rains after Hurricane Irene. So I'll show you guys that in a second here. Look at this beautiful scenery here, guys. This is a section of the road that got washed out. This river got swollen during Hurricane Irene, and the water came down here and it washed this whole section of the road that I'm standing on. You can see the concrete that they have over here, but this whole section was washed out by the erosion from the water, and it's just a beautiful mountain stream here. Absolutely gorgeous area. Sun is going down. Most of the leaves are gone on the trees here. As you can see, there's no leaves on the trees anymore, no foliage. But look at these steep cliffs on the side of the road here. It's really nice, and there's a nice waterfall here too. It's one of my favorite spots. Look at this nice waterfall here, guys. The water's a little bit low right now. Look at this nice waterfall coming up from the mountain here. Beautiful. Look at all these deer tracks, guys. I'm in this area here, very secluded. Dirt road. Look at all the deer tracks. I wanted to show you guys the view over here. Look at the mountains in the back. It's a gorgeous area here. It's a wilderness area. Absolutely beautiful here. And look at the moon over there. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait till hunting season starts. Do some deer hunting in this area, and from the looks of it, there's definitely a lot of deer in this area. I've hunted here for a while, so I know the area very well. Look at all those tracks. Just wanted to show you guys the beautiful woods here in the Catskill Mountains. Look at this beautiful wooded area here. Beautiful woods. It's an area where I saw a lot of bears around here. A couple years ago I saw signs of a huge bear den in this area right here, right where I'm filming. Huge bear den. I saw giant bear poop all over the place. It's very secluded here, that's why, and there's a lot of beech nuts everywhere. But you know, I just wanted to show you guys the trees. You can see that the leaves are pretty much gone and the foliage is past peak already. It's pretty much a wintry feel here today. You know, I think it's probably going to be snowing soon over here in another week or two. Look at this beautiful hardwood forest. All the beech trees. Look at that. Beech and birch. It's supposed to go down into the 20s tonight. Look at this beautiful wooded area, guys. It's one of my first hunting spots here in these woods right here. It's all hemlocks and birch, beech. Look at that clean water down there. Crystal clear water. Look at that. Gorgeous. This is a little road that I'm hiking on right now with my fiance. This is an area that I used to hunt. It's very, very secluded here. It's a beautiful area. Unfortunately, I never shot a deer here, but I did see a lot of deer. It's getting dark right now, so we just got out of the car just to walk a little bit. We were anticipating on hiking more, but we didn't have enough time, and the days are getting shorter, but we figured we'd just get out and walk a little bit. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed the scenery so far that I've showed you, and look at these beautiful woods behind me here. We're in the middle of the Catskills right now. Temperatures are in the 30s right now. Temperatures are falling rapidly, supposed to get down into the 20s. And we're just gonna walk on this little road here for a little bit just to get some exercise and enjoy some mountain air. And I am carrying my 500 Magnum. Alright, just in case we run into a bear, because it is fall time, so and it's getting dark and bears are active in the evening, so just wanted to show you guys how quiet it is here. Not a single sound. Listen to how quiet it is, guys. You can't hear anything. No cars, no planes, no landscapers cutting the neighbor's grass. Listen to that silence. Alright guys, we're done with our little walk here. Heading back to the car now. But I wanted to thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. And as always, take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 P's. Prepare, practice, and persevere.